Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. We're going to be jumping right back in for some King Arthur and Camelot chaos. Although it isn't really, is it? It's not the King Arthur and Camelot that we know of, or at least I know of. Maybe you guys have read some different stories. But where the hell was I? Was I about... Oh, I found a cave at the bottom of a pond, and it's got blood running into it. Yeah, this doesn't look like the wisest place I've ever been, but here we go. Anyway, we are going to jump in. I think everything's good to go. So, let's venture forth and see what we find. So, apologise for the late start to the stream today. I am nursing a poorly relative back to health who's just come out of hospital. So, yes, I have a lot on my plate. And the streaming schedule is going to be a bit up in the air over the next couple of weeks, I think. Holy crap! Okay, this is grim. I've heard of this. This is... wasn't this a Norse or a Viking thing? The Blood Angel? Or is this just made up? Where they would open somebody's back up and then splay their ribs out like that whilst keeping them alive. I don't know if that's true. It's in something I've read or seen somewhere, some book. Possibly just a great work of fiction. That load of shit over there looks like that is quite alive. If I were to change weapons... Yeah, let's... I think that's gonna wake up... Oh. There's a guy guarding this. Right. Let's just quick save right there. Do we assume that these are enemies? Is that the... I've got the fireball spell on there, right? No, that's the fireball spell. Okay. He's got to have seen me, and he's not attacking. So I think maybe we're okay. Who the hell is this? Mallory.
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you.
He said that without even moving his lips. That is quite the talent. Who are you?
I think my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning. Until one night, a very special dream came to me. In that dream, a beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me, if you want me, in the garden." And so, I resolved to seek that place. This is what I found, from the rain to the gutter.
The garden?
I suppose it's what lies beyond those ever-watching, ever-listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set in motion.
I don't like the sound of that. Oh, no. I don't... this looks... Because of these stat point requirements for these conversations, this sounds like somewhere I should not be at level 2. What does it mean?
That's a good question. But I do not know the answer. I've grown weary of seeking it. Too much time spent in a loop of nasty thoughts.
So, what happened here?
The slaughter has come to pass. A foul affair. Brutal beyond measure. Many lives reduced to one. Just me. All on my lonesome. Humans have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness.
Don't they just?
Especially when forced to live among others in a cage like that one.
How many of you were here?
You could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago. We slaughtered one another until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill. Poor Alice and Edan.
I'm beginning to regret coming down here and asking about this, because I've got really bad vibes about this. But who were Alice and Eden?
Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly. Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many good lives have been wasted in this wretched place.
And this place is...
You should not ask me. The Druids created this place. They called it the Hall of Trials, as they sought to find a worthy pet for themselves. We all wanted to see the garden, to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves.
I have no clue what he's talking about at all. Why don't you just leave?
I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity, perhaps. We should finish our conversation. There's no point in dragging it out anymore. If I could ask you one thing, try. Just try.
That's not
I
asking me.
truly wish to leave this place for good.
Oh, I think he wants me to kill him. Oh, shit. Dead in one hit? Oh, it's alt, isn't it? It's alt. I'm not dead in one hit. That's okay, okay. I'm stuck on the thing. I'm stuck on the bodies here and I can't move off. I'm dead. So dead. Okay, so that looks like somewhere I should not have come to just yet. So it's like straight off the starting area, beginner's beach. The first place you find there's a level 10 boss and you're instantly dead. Okay. Noted. Noted. I don't think we'll do that. Why is it not equipping my sword when I press this? I must have unequipped my weapons. Yeah, I have. I've put a... That's not how that's supposed to be. Okay, inventory. No, click on that one. And a short sword. Requires 3 strength. I don't have 3 strength. Oh, crap. So we're using the dagger then. Mistakes were made, clearly. I'm just not going to talk to him this time. It seems like I can't pick anything up either. We may as well go back to this and at least know what we're looking at. So this looks like some sort of quest area to come back to later. Hiya, Bearbock. Hope you had a good weekend. Time to drink from the Tainted Grail. Enough taint jokes, I think. Although, there's definitely some taint down here. I've got no one to see and no one to talk to. I'm leaving this place. That was a lesson. That was a harsh lesson. We just go straight out that door. Put our weapons away. The Horns of the South. Alright, so we forget about that. I guess there's going to be a quest for this later. I don't know how much of this game is supposed to be time spent exploring and discovering all these new things and secrets, or how much is supposed to be spent just going to the objective and doing as you're told, Mark, instead of messing about and getting lost and killed. I think there's going to be a mix of both, but I need to try and figure out how that mix fits in. Right, let's get away from this place. This place looks grim and unwelcoming. And I guess we return later. I don't know why it's glowing like this either. Let's have a look at the map. So we've got the Blood Lake. Got to be a quest for that later. I think I just go through it. There's a road up there as well. But this is the only real objective we've got. So we just follow this road on, I think. And I think if we go far enough away from that lake, then this should return to normal vision. Or maybe not. Thing to kill? Definitely a thing to kill. I should have dodged there. That was bad. Haha, you missed that one, you bastard. Corpse eater. Got some more of that cobweb for the bonfires, so that's useful stuff. I don't know. It looks like I'm in some sort of dream world now. A fast travel point? Awesome! I like fast travel points. Okay, that makes life considerably better. Milkweed, sage, and some clothes. Looks like we're going to be robbing all the corpses as we go. That is an ominous looking beacon. Look at the sky. Why have we got red things flashing up there? Did you see that? Did you see that? I saw something big and glowy up here, like some massive monster. Like a huge cyclops or something. I'm taking that shovel. I found the gallows. Are you corpse, apparently? Outcast peasants. I like my magic, by the way. One dead. Oh, he managed to swing around and hit me? Wow, okay. No, someone shoot me with bows and arrows, I think. But I can't tell. I hear a noise like someone's shooting me, but I can't see shit. Leonidas, you've got chat all to yourself. Welcome back. Was that you? Yes, 74 months. That's awesome. Thank you so much. By the way, I am getting killed here. Hang on. Who's shooting me? God damn, I'm running out the door. Until I can learn to see again, I'm running out the door. And it can come find me out here. Whatever it is. Right, anyway, as I was saying before, I was getting rudely murdered by the NPCs here that I can't see. Thank you very much for the 74 months. And I've just renamed the Regiment of Dragoons in our Master of Command playthrough. Just for you, so I'm sure you'll serve me well as a cavalry commander as you have in the past. What was that? No, nothing. Nothing. Is this... Oh, I can get through here. Oh! That was a bit closer than I was expecting there, but we'll take his stuff. Hi, Pack. Welcome back as well. You're honoured. No need to be honoured. I just appreciate that you guys enjoy those videos that I put up. And it always makes it a bit more fun when you've got a bit of skin in the game, I think. I will try to keep your guys alive. And of course, when I mess up and they fail badly, I can blame you for it, which is the real reason that I name my units after you guys in these games, of course. It's always nice to have an excuse ready. Right, I'm going to go back to Gallows. This is like seriously dark in here. Is there a time of day in this? I don't know. Hi, JD. It is quite an immersive world when you can see what the hell's going on. So we're back to Gallows. It's lightening up a bit now, so I wonder if... I mean, that does look nice. Looks like a scene out of Dune almost, doesn't it? Right, so I think, yeah, there was this guy, I think, who was shooting me. I'm assuming he's an archer. Do you reckon I can sneak up to him with a dagger and shank him in the back? We're about to find out. Is he off for his dinner? He is.
What's that noise?
He still hit me.
That's all you've got.
Tell you what, getting whacked in the face hurts a lot. I am much better off. Branded skin? That looks to me like a quest item. Let me find somewhere safe for a minute. We can rest. Oh, can I was going to eat the food. We will take everything from these barrels. Right. Let's just crawl in here and just hide and rest. And just take a look at our food. What have we got? I've got some hunter stew, which looks like a good idea. I'm still getting the hang of actually trying to work my way through this. We've also got weak hunter stew, which isn't quite as good. Bread and cooked fruits. That'll be garbage. Can I... I'd love to see a health bar here. I think that would be brilliant. And let's try a couple of cooked seafoods. And how close does that get us? Near enough. That's enough. That'll do. Whew. Okay. So, let me have a look at what we actually looted there, though. Because we've got a cracked spike mace, which is good damage, but we don't have the strength for these things. A light bow. Wow. We don't have anything for anything, apparently. A crafting reagent. And I... Why did it say 2? Is that because it's damaged? Maybe. We can't tell. I think it's maybe damaged. Looter's Mask. Increases critical chance. Oh, nice. Can I just double click it? Yes, I can just select it from here. Wolf pelts, ragged gauntlets, chicken legs. Some better boots. Nice. A mug. I've picked it from somewhere. You think I need to be at the other tent to rest? Oh, this is what I was looking for. Branded skin. It's a quest item. Which we don't have a quest for yet. Okay. Do we need to rest? We don't. Health's good at the moment. So, is there anything else in this location? Oh, I see there's... It's giving me markers on the map. Like there's something over... Does it show up on there? Not so clearly. Also, there should be one dead guy, which I didn't get to loot somewhere. That we managed to chop down as he was running at me. And I seem to be becoming a shovel trader. A wholesale shovel trader. That's me. MarkGFL shovels. You need a shovel? MarkGFL's your guy. Don't think we're going to make a great trade on that in this game. There he is. And, oh, no, not that one. Apparently, maybe I did loot him then. Okay, it was around about here. Is there anything up on the gallows themselves? Letter from a shady merchant. We can open that straight away. Pay attention, you morons, because my patience is running thin. I need a hanged man's noose, an ogre's right toe, and a couple of drowner tongues. And trust me, I can tell the difference between a drowner tongue and a dead horse's tongue, because I, unlike you, am not a complete idiot. If you try to swindle me one more time, our deal is over. Stop asking for money up front. You bring me the goods, you get the money. That's it, end of story. You can bring me the hanged man's tongue, though. Might be useful. There's 2 drowner tongues in here, so we've got those. That's a good start. Can I actually chop him down or anything? No, it doesn't look like I can connect with that. I like the magic. The magic signs look awesome. They look witcherish, don't they? I think that's a good thing. Hey, Catherine, welcome back. By the way, guys, sorry again for the late start today. The stream schedule is going to be all over the place this week and possibly next. My wife just got out of hospital yesterday just for a minor operation on her feet, but it means that she's completely off her feet for a few weeks. So she's absolutely fine, by the way. It's nothing life-threatening or anything like that. But it means I'm having to act as a personal butler for a while. Unless the kids are around to help out. And relying on teenage kids... Yeah, that's not working out quite so well as I hoped. So I don't know where I'm going to be or when I'm going to be streaming in the immediate future. But I will do my best. There. Was that what I saw glowing in the dark? Holy shit.
We're being watched.
Well, you weren't actually, because I couldn't see you at that point. An outcast peasant. Actually, I'm stealth here. Can I get him through that? No, that counts as hard cover. A devil's... Oh, it's some plants or something. It said devil's snare. I thought it was some sort of trap.
Stay
Oh,
sharp. I'll have your head on a pike.
Dash. Oh, are you stuck on the fence, my friend? No, he's not. I like how you have to aim in front of them a little bit.
I'll have your head on a pike. I'll have your head on a pike. You'll be fertilizing the soil. You fight like a milk crate.
You need to die.
You'll have to do better than that.
He just chucked a rock at me. Did you see that?
Respect me.
I'm going to be out of stamina in a second, then I am in the shit. Okay. That's better. Oh, wow. What was that? Finishing move? It wasn't a terribly impressive finishing move, but I think that's what it was. An aromatic remedy? Don't know what these things are. We'll have to go take a look. Where did his friend drop? Does it show corpses on the... It doesn't show corpses on the little compass at the top. That's a shame. Best of wishes to her. Thanks, Catherine. I'll tell her. We've been... Actually, it's been a good opportunity to binge watch some TV. Oh, can I actually lockpick that? I might have a go at that. We binge watched The Witcher, season 4 of The Witcher, which I've got to say, it was better than I was expecting, and I quite enjoyed it. And I didn't expect to enjoy it, because I didn't particularly enjoy the previous 3 seasons. I'd almost given up, but it was okay. The stuff happened. There was some things of interest. There's a dead horse there. So having watched that, we're now working through Dexter, which I know has been out for years, but we've never watched it. But that seems pretty good. Can I try sneaky up again? I'm going to try it. I've got to get better at stealth. That guy will see me, I think. Do you know what would be better? If I actually shot the guy. Can we go? I'm going to go for a headshot here. Bang!
You made
Oh.
a big mistake. Thanks for mercy.
Oh, God.
Say your place. We'll make short working.
I'm going to bleed these guys to death? Oh, shit, there's loads of them. Right, hang on. Right, okay. Plan B. Let's see how they are with stairs.
Your gold belongs to us now.
They seem to be about as good as I expected them to be. That's great news. Okay, we can cheese this game. Cheese mode on. Give Mrs. Mark a bell so she can ring me for service. Yes, we thought about that. One of those like little electric doorbells where she has the button and I have the other end of it. Yeah, I think the novelty of that for me would wear off pretty quick. That shot did less damage than you thought. Yeah, I don't think I have much points in sneak, and I think if I get them better, then I will end up being more damaging. Let me see, because we're going to do the same again. I don't know if... Does his health reset? It resets. Okay. So maybe I need to pick somebody else off. Or just finish the job. It reset because they couldn't get at me anymore. Out of there, please.
Your gold belongs to us now. I'll have your head on a pike.
Oh shit, I'm in a bad spot there. Right.
You'll regret this. You're in for a world of hurt.
I can do this whilst casting the spell. He's chucking rocks again. Tell him to stop throwing stones.
You'll regret
I
this.
like that, actually. Missed. Give me
For mercy.
that one.
No, you'll regret this.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm in a bad spot. Actually, I was up on the rocks. That might have been the best spot to...
This is my lucky day.
I want to get the guy at the back. That's the one I want.
Like a milkmaid.
All right, one down. Now we're good.
Beg
Oh,
for mercy.
I didn't realise he'd have a second strike coming in there. I'm out of stamina. Completely.
I'll teach you to respect me.
It's quite funny that when I just get a bit out of range, they just pull out a rock and throw it at me. I mean, it's the exact trick I'm using, so I have no issues with it, but I've not really seen NPCs do that sort of thing before. I think it's quite good. Take all this stuff. I need to go find a merchant again now. You have an electric buzzer. The other one is in Sorry's room. It sounds as an air raid siren from World War II. It's very realistic. That would get someone's attention. Rock versus magic. Yes. Yes, I think rock is a very good, viable alternative, actually. Let's go with bag, food, and I'll take a look at the potions as well while I'm here. Oh no, that's nothing else. We'll take a couple of those. Now, I've picked up these things. Stomachic. Stomachic? Stomachic. It just restores health. It's just a crappy healing potion, right? So I don't think we see anything more. The best medicine for stomachache. Surprising number of peasants that have spendy longswords. Yeah, I know. For a peasant. So we can see what we've got. I think I've got these equipped at the moment. There's all sorts of crap ones. That one's put in a stash safe and sound before I accidentally use it. Right, so we came up here. Peasant's broken claymore. Don't see a lot of agriculture going on for all these peasants. Right, I managed to rob that. There's the dead horse. These guys were just chilling. Oh, there's one more guy over there. Nothing in this, is there? I mean, who the hell? There's got to be a story behind this. When in doubt, fireball. Oh, is that one of the Titans? I think we saw them pushing around a giant mill wheel or something, didn't we? A giant rotating mechanism. I don't know what you actually call them. It was in down one of the dungeons we went down. Right, so I have a dagger. I want to try and sneak up on this guy and shank him.
Show yourself.
Okay, for a stealth attack, that didn't do as much as I was expecting. That sword is actually classed as being on him, isn't it? So we can nick it from there. Good, we can. Wow! All these peasants are absolutely shredded. Look at that. And they shave their chests as well. My dad was a farmer. I don't remember ever him looking as buff as that, and he worked hard. Pull out paper if they use rock. Good advice. Oh, can I just... We just clean this up, right? Bottles. Oh, it's an alchemy station. Do I need to make anything? That is a bloodsucker potion. I can see that lifesteal being really good, and I feel like I probably should grind up alchemy. Sage. This is just like a weak healing potion. Burdock root and cider. I don't really care about mana potions at the moment, so I am going to craft small health potion +2 created. Okay. Was that just luck? I don't really want to create lots of different ones. I would much prefer... Should have done a stack, actually, then. Just to create a lot of one, so I can equip them on my quick slots and just mash the button repeatedly. That would be the plan. Okay, I need to have a look at the map and see where I'm going again. The ruined market square. I need to be back down here, actually. So let's go southwest and hit the road. Which is But this way it's got something on the screen to look at, so... More bad guys. I feel like I'm probably going to be running out of inventory space, am I? No, I'm fine. Let's go kill them. We go kill them, we go level up. I wonder if they stay dead when we kill them. Oh, missed after all that. Bandit versus wall. Let's get on the other side of this. Ha! Oh no, they've split up. They've split up and he's got a big axe.
That's all you've got.
I'm not doing so well here. I'm not doing well at all. Potion.
Your wealth is ours.
Damn it, they've reset and I can't catch them up. Bollocks. Does that mean they get their health back now? He went and drunk a health potion or something. Did you see that? Oh shit. Oh shit. I dashed into them. That was a big mistake.
Your money or your love.
It's that guy with the axe. That's the one I need to really be worried about here.
Your gold belongs to us now. Your road is.
Ow. Okay, I ran into that thinking he was only going to have one swing.
Your money or your love.
And my evasion just went up, so I must be from all this dodging. Shit! I'm stuck! I'm stuck on the fence.
This is my lucky day.
No, I don't want to go into third person. I'm dead anyway. There's something about third person. I think I mashed a button to try and take a healing potion and it failed miserably. That's a shame. I think I should have gone with my first instinct there. And returned. That looks pretty nice. But what button did I press to get that on? C? No, it wasn't C. Z? It's Z. Okay. We'll run around first person, I think. And we shall head off to our objective. Yeah, that was a nasty combination. One speedy one with a little one-handed weapon and one big slow guy. We are going the right way now, are we? It's northwest. I think I want to be southwest. We want to be over there. It looks like I can sprint out of combat without burning through stamina. That's a nice touch. That makes life playing these games much more fun. What on earth am I going to use daffodils for? Are they going to be a crafting ingredient? Oh. Hello. Hello, dinner. Very docile deer. I'll take those. Take the high ground. Worked in Star Wars. Oh, what is this? Esger the Protector. He's not protecting me. Devoted guardian to Prophet Sai. Esger battled the Scourge of the Red Death, aiding in the founding of the Red Church and the Island Asylum. Anytime you put the word asylum into anything, it does not conjure up images of protection and safety. It just I know what that's all about now. His dedication saved countless lives during a time of despair. May his memory be praised and never forgotten. Oh, this is a dude? I thought it was a body on the floor.
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now, that you're free.
Hi, Reindeer Police. Ever considered the Stellaris series? Yes, I have, but it's one of those games that I think I have it. I think I picked it up at some point. I load it up and I look at it and think, yeah, okay, I need to go and spend a couple of hours on tutorial videos before playing this. And I've never got around to doing that. There's always something else that comes up. But yeah, it is something I'd like to play. Wasn't there some big update for it recently? Because I saw a lot of people streaming and playing it. Who are you?
I'm Abigail, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
How do you know that something happened to me?
You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word.
I have a feeling I would die horribly.
Yes, off you go.
I wish I could get some indication of how tough he is. Just looking at his gear, the fact that he has gear and I do not, suggests that I am not up to that challenge yet. Does that appear on the map? It does not really. Might be a quest involving him later. Unknown at this moment. We could have a play with the magic potions and see if I can invent some more. We've got plenty of ingredients to play with. Is this the place I'm going? It might just be. This might be a quest hub with stuff to do. New second Solaris for the future? I know there's a few people watching who are interested in me playing that. What have I got? Oh, I'll tell you what is on the cards for the future. Europa Universalis 5, which... Is that out today? I'll have to A, check the game out, and B, I'll really need to look at some tutorials on how to play that. Because I have not played one of those in, God, 10 years. I think it was EU2. And I only scratched the surface. I didn't really know what I was doing. So, yeah, something to consider. Mushrooms. I don't know. I'm doing a Skyrim thing here, just going around picking flowers. Oh, these are steel. Well, I mean, if no one's here to stop me, I'm having it. No idea who that belongs to. Not me, apparently. Stellaris is another Hearts of Iron 4 kind of game. Tons of replayability. Oh, just a sec. Oh, okay, yeah, just my just checking my chat bot there. Doing a good job. Stellaris is a space game. It's like a strategy space game, though. It's by the same publishers as Hearts of Iron 4, but it's not just a war game. That is an element of it, but it's like diplomacy and empire building and research and different challenges to become the dominant force. I won't steal anything if this guy's actually watching. He's asleep. Drunken snoring. Drunken snoring standing up. Get up, soldier. The enemy is coming.
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
No, more like I could have stabbed you, and I didn't.
All right, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
Here, I have this pin. I was told I'd find a safe haven here in the Horns.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around.
Right then. Fergus. Fergus. We're looking for Fergus. I got the gist of what he was trying to tell me, which was a whole load of nothing. Right. Let's start stealing. No, let's not start stealing. I need a merchant. Hey, you. Say you there. Orlith?
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
That was not the response I was expecting. You seem angry.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
So I walk in the door. First thing I do is find a quest. This is a quest. This is what we needed. Yeah, I might help, but not for free.
Straight to the point, huh? Don't worry, I'll pay you. And who knows, you might even get a discount on my wares.
That's what we want. What do you need?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
Maybe he's dead? Who is he?
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. But it turns out you know even less than I do. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
And I do need something. Let's open the shop. Maybe there's something else I could help you with. We could pick up the quest, actually. I don't want stories. Let's open the shop and see what we can... Oh, what's that? A book? A sketchbook. Allows sketching. All right. What's that? What is that all about? If I left click, I buy it, so I don't want to do that, but can draw what you see. What? I need to know what that is and how that works. I don't think I'm going to find allows scouting. There's concept in this game I don't know anything about, which is cool. Right. Sell from the stash we don't have. Sell all garbage. Does this change much if I go sell all garbage? Possibly. I don't know. So it is just a simple left click to sell, so I've got to be careful I don't oversell everything here. And are we assuming that I can't afford or can't wear this? Yeah, my armor's crap, I think. We've got better stuff. Not the quest item this time. I fear I may have already balls things up by selling quest items. A fishing rod. Sod it. Sell it. I'm not interested in fishing. Can't use the short sword yet. We'll probably loot something better by the time I can, so let's sell that too. Somebody's bone. That was actually a reagent I could have kept. A couple of daggers. Dirty old knives. Okay, now we're getting some good selling done. Keep the pickaxe. I picked up loads of those sacrificial knives. I think that's... Oh, I changed my encumbrance limit, didn't I? I should probably change back to the Ring of Protection. A novice amulet. Right, sell that. Right, okay. I think we'll try and keep the rest. What we need is a stash to put all this crap in. Don't sell the quest skin. Did it show up as... Oh, hang on. I've got some stolen stuff as well. Did it even show up in there? The skin? It didn't. These things did. I don't know. Did I even read that? I think I did read that one. Don't know about that one. That's a recipe. I think I've got that. Right, let's come out. Let's come out. Let's take a look at the stuff. Right. Equipment. Bag. We're looking at... That's bag other. recipes. We've got the bloodsucker potion that we know. So can I read it? Or do I actually... I think I can sell them now, right? I'm pretty sure I made Hunter Stew. You might need to have a notepad next to you where you can write down quest items. Yeah. We're going back to proper old school stuff, eh? No, branded skin. Okay, so it's... is this the quest items bag? This is the quest items bag. Excellent. It didn't let me sell any of those, so those other things perhaps are sellable. Yep, that's fine. That's looking fine. Okay. Maybe I'm good. Don't need to worry about anything now. Right, Orlith. Is there something else you can help me with?
You do realize you won't score any points with the Keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes
Don't know
to
who they
emerge
are.
in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book.
I don't care as long as I'm getting paid.
All right. A woman named Ness has my cargo and I need it back. I don't know where she is, but starting the search near the Arkspire seems like a good idea. And yes, you'll get paid. Just bring me the wares.
Okay.
Keep your head down and your purse tighter.
My purse is tight. I'm a Yorkshireman. It does not get opened very often. Who's this guy? Is he named? No, he's just a guard, I think. Can't interact. I'm tempted to steal everything because I think I can probably grind up my skills by doing this. Alright, so recipe. We can make Hunter's Stew, except we're short of garlic. So we could experiment. If I chucked in a potato, chicken and potato stew, milk and groats. That's pretty. That should be fine, right? If I do that and that. Craft. I crafted undercooked food, so that's not the same. That's not what I thought I was doing at all. I thought that looked pretty clever. I thought, I'm making porridge. Flour and apple. I think you need a bit more than that to make an apple pie, right? I'll find some recipes. Keeper Timur. Can we go up on the battlements from here? And if we can, is there anything... These are the sketchiest stairs I think I've ever seen. And this is stealable.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
Who the hell said that? I have no idea where that voice came from. I see there's plenty of world to explore. Keeper Dan.
Are you here to keep me company or put me out of my misery?
What?
Just kidding. I love the view, but this weather is killing me.
Maybe your clothes are too thin.
You don't say. I didn't choose to be here. Our beloved quartermaster sent me to freeze my arse off. He said as punishment for spitting on the good name of the keepers. Whatever the hell that means. I just got drunk in the tavern and lost half my pay. And maybe some of my clothes. But I mean, why would he even care? It was my gold. I can spend it how I please.
What is this rule book of which that lady spoke? Well, no one showed me a rule book, so I will do whatever I want. I will nick their stuff. This guy's got a quest for me, I'm guessing.
Oh, aye. I need a warm coat. And I mean the absolute warmest coat you can get, huh? Osprey might have something in stock or know how to make one. I'd ask myself, but he's not exactly speaking with me these days.
Sure, I'll get it. I'm just going to get it.
Thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
It sounds like there's some simple fetch quests, and there might be some other lore things behind it, but I think I'm just going to pick them up quickly. We'll listen to obviously the important stuff in the game, But that didn't look like it was going to go much further. I don't think I needed to know the beef between him and the blacksmith. Surprised, though, that there was a quest up here. It's one that we really had to go looking for to find. Uh-huh. And we sneak. And we take. Actually, it didn't say steal. So I'm disappointed. We didn't need to steal it. Let's get a bit of practice. Oh. Oh, did that actually... Nope, not that way. There. Kind of like the lock-picking system in this. Leather boots of roots. The leather boots of roots. Nothing in them. I'll take the egg and the leather and the parsley. What is that stuff? So we click on the boots. And are they stolen? This item won't work until you reach its requirements. Oh, okay. So I need... Oh, God, I need points in practicality. You really do have to spend your stats. Spread them around a bit in this game, don't you? All right. We're going to have to really consider this. I think the guards come and check you for stolen items. Oh, that looks nice. That, not so much. What the hell is that? Did you see that? What the hell was that floating up there that just dropped into the clouds? There, that thing. Oh, okay. It's like ash. God, I thought it was like a dragon in the distance. Like a far-off dragon floating up there. Keep a pate.
Hey, tell me, can you read?
I can, why?
Listen, I'm no good with words. Could you read me a letter from my sister? She's learning how to read and write. Can you believe it? She writes letters to me. I'm so proud of her.
By the way, folks, the voices are quiet in this. I've got the voice volume at 100% in the game, and I've turned it up a bit in OBS, the streaming software, and it's still quiet, even for me, when everything else isn't. Sure, I'll read it for you.
Oh, thanks. Here's the letter.
Brother, it ain't good news. A few red priests came. They wanted to take Mum and some other folks because of the plague. Our dad and some other man did not agree. There was a fight and Father got killed. There's no sort of, you might want to sit down for this or anything. It's just, oh, by the way, Dad's dead. Now I'm taking care of Mom. She's feeling more and more weak. We don't know if the priests are going to come back. It's hard, but she asked me to send her love and tell you to keep going and do good things. Because that's the most important thing. It's me, Enid. I'm praying for you. It's like, bad times. Dad's dead, but Mum sends her love. Alright, I guess I should tell him.
And what did it say? Everyone's healthy?
This would require me to lie. I'm sorry something terrible happened.
No, you must have misunderstood something. What do I do now?
Give me your... It said to give me your stuff.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I should go back to him, right?
You might get caught. You'd be accused of desertion and killed.
I guess that's true. Yes. Excuse me. I need to be alone.
I wonder if there's a quest to like reduce the numbers of people here or something, and that's... I don't know.
What do you think of scale armor?
What?
Scale armor. What do you think of it? The ones all the keepers wear.
Looks a bit feeble to me. Oh, actually, I have a chance of doing this because I have some skill in practicality. Yeah, I feel like you want to tell me what you think of it.
Sure. Maybe it's easy to make and doesn't restrict movement, but it doesn't provide the best protection. Someone just needs to stab you between the scales and you're done for. The melee armor is much better. That will prevent you from being run through with a polearm or getting shot with a bow. It's also much more comfortable.
How do you know so much about armor?
I read a lot about it. In Volume 4 of the Armourer's Almanac, Arden's Shadowblade describes the differences between various types of armor. For example, chainmail allows for a good range of movement, but it's heavy. It also provides poor protection against blunt weapons, and its production is laborious.
Do you think this is like tutorial stuff, or do you think there's a quest at the end of this? Why don't you tell the quartermaster or the blacksmith that lamellar armor is better?
I told them, but they both said I know jack shit. Besides, the keepers rarely go outside the walls nowadays. Then the quartermaster added that if I don't like our equipment, he could send me out scouting in just my underwear.
Then maybe don't raise the topic anymore?
Perhaps all right. But if somebody ever stabs me under the scales, I'll go straight to the quartermaster and give him an earful.
Don't think that's going to be your first priority somehow. Do you know how to make this armor?
Oh, of course. I mean, I've never made one. I'm not an armorer. But I've read so much about it that I'm sure it won't be a problem. Here's the page from the Armorer's Almanac that explains the process.
I think I've just learned how to make armor. Who's Arden Shadowblade?
Shadowblade is a moniker. Arden is passionate about weapons and armor. He has great knowledge of materials, techniques, and history. A true expert. Everything he writes is interesting. I would love to meet him one day.
So you've never worn anything else?
No, but I have knowledge from books and...
Okay, that was it. I didn't think there was anything else coming after that. Let's read that. So, we go to bag recipes. We've now got... No, that's not recipes, is it? Which is the recipes one? This one? The Armorer's Almanac. Do I click on it and it goes bajing? New recipe unlocked. Shadowblade lamellar armor. Okay, nice. Let's see what we need for that. So, is there a crafting screen in this or not? There isn't, is there? We need to find an armorer's station. Let's go find one of them. Matt Easton. Why was that? Matt Easton? What's that a reference to? Oh, have I come to a dead end? Should I be daring? Should we find out if there's fall damage in the game? That was actually quite easy. Right, okay. Well, we have a quest to find a coat. The shite is that? Apart from a fancy-looking demonic sword. Don't know what the hell that statue's supposed to be to. The captain's quarters. We won't go in there just yet. We want... Nearly fell off the edge. I want to go and talk to people. There's a quartermaster downstairs, I think. Ouch. Let's get some lights on. Keeper Sigibald. Keeper Dyson. I like they're sitting around with their, or stood around with their pipes. That's quite cool.
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Aymer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work.
I don't think we've met. I was wondering, is this like, have they spoken to me out of turn in the game or out of sequence? But no, this is actually, it's supposed to have gone like this.
So, what do you need this time? The pass again?
What?
Are we planning a trip to the Stale Lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? For the sake of our long friendship?
Sure, what do you need, pal? The Stale Lamb. That must be a pub, right?
I guess you still haven't sobered up, huh? The Stale Lamb. You know, the tavern in the village below the keep. It's run by Ron. Truly a great place. I hope they're not planning to close it down. Oh, they wouldn't do that, right?
The village was overrun by bandits, right? Steward Orla.
Orla. I'm sure I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wait, no, he was on the...
Anyway,
He was
I have
doing
a
guard
favour I
duty.
asked of you.
I'm sure Orlith was the guy stood on the gate as we came in, right? Matt Easton, Scholar Gladiatoria. Ah, okay, I do know him. Sage of all things, stabby, cutty, or protecty. There's some cool stuff on the internet, isn't there? So what does he
You
need?
know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand.
I understand.
Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Ron's, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem.
Sure, I'll do it. I will do it.
Splendid. When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
We have a new quest. Nice. And this guy also enjoying a pipe full of tobacco. Very Arthurian.
You all right, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees?
Refugees?
I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage.
Who's Cole?
Hey, what a mess.
Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from, well, everything that's been happening here. Bandits, the weirdness, the Del Reader, hunger. I was happy Fergus let them in and allowed them to stay. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high.
Not long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange, erratic, sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force, and Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit old Mahon. And since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage.
Why is someone in a cage? Is he like a bloody werewolf or a vampire or
Wait,
something?
If you ever meet Patrice, please give her those flowers. I know it's not much, but I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees. And I'm sure there are more of us who do.
All right, so we've got a quest. Sorry, we've got a faction of keepers here, and I imagine doing quests for them obviously will make them happier more and make them like us more. But I'm gonna guess there's a counter faction to them somewhere in the game. Let me get my torch out again. Is there a little map we can have on here? So there's a village below the keep. Is it talking about this one? Because I went there and that place was like. That place was trashed. Or maybe Olith was the woman merchant. I don't know. There's a bounty board? Ah, ha ha ha. A stash. Right, okay. Let me go figure out where that is. Do we go into the barracks, actually? Let's take a look inside here. This is clearly some sort of base. We've got somewhere to rest up. We can't steal the kegs. Oh, this is all... If we're going through here, it looks like we're stealing everything. But that is so tempting. We can't talk to him. Do you know what? Let's just get our lockpicking skill up a bit, shall we? How bad can this go? Ow. I probably was over there then. Nope. Crap, I'm going through some lockpicks here. He hasn't woken up, so I'm taking it all. Oh, that's a lot of time. That is a lot of time. I wonder if that's because I'm stealing and it's like, it's the risk. Seems like a lot of the people in charge around here need some serious shanking. Is that your answer? We've got a quest problem here. Let's murder the guards. I mean, I'm not saying it's the wrong answer. I see, so stealing stuff takes time. I guess during which you can be discovered. It's not just like looting a chest. Oh shit. I'm going through lockpicks at quite the rate. But my theft is going up. Ah, nicely, okay. Jesus H. Christ, what are you doing there? I don't like the way he's looking at me. Rolf, what do you want, Rolf?
Let me guess. Camelot, no? Timberwall, also no? So you're not from the north? Ah, of course.
You must be from Quanacht. I should have guessed right away. So, who's in charge there now?
I don't even know where there is, to be honest. When in doubt, kill everybody, is what you always say. It's a good moral to live your life by, I say. Even if I'm from there, why do you care?
Oh, I was just wondering what's going on out there.
He's a spy.
Here in the south, we have our own affairs. What happens out there in the world? Well, the news doesn't always travel all the way here.
And they should. It's in our common interest.
You know, people are talking about rising unrest in the north, and a secret coalition preparing a coup at the highest levels of power. And that whole plague thing is just a tool to reach their final goal. The Red Priests are also trying to get something out of it.
And to be honest, it's not gone too bad for them. The Druids are out of the picture already.
So I'm already not a fan of the Red Priests. They're the ones who had us locked up at the start, and we've killed a lot of them. So I think they're a faction we can happily do bad things to. Secret coalition, you say?
Well, sure. They want to establish a new order on our island. And it's not clear who's involved in the whole mess.
Maybe. Maybe our captain is even involved. Hell knows. They have their people everywhere. Damn it, you could be one of them too. Although when I look at you, I don't think so. You have such a stupid face. With all due respect, of course.
Time to kill him. Are you suggesting that someone intentionally caused the plague? You know, you don't look all that smart either.
You see? It takes one to know one. And that means we're just pawns.
Oh.
Folks like us won't change anything. But we have to talk out loud. It suits them when everyone keeps their mouth shut.
Right, I'm leaving. I've got to go and do some quests.
Lately,
I've been given loads of
King
stuff
Arthur
to do.
Is just a stupid fairy tale. What if the nobles and others involved in the whole conspiracy just made him up? And us peasants eventually just started to believe in it.
You know, one story for everyone. They drilled it into our heads. And drilled until it finally stuck. And then they built statues, wrote books, and everything else.
I think you might be right there, Rolf.
You finally get it. It's just a pity that there are so few like us. Well, we just have to keep going, eh? And while we're at it, I have to get back to work. I'm on duty.
Thanks, Catherine. Thank you for the $5 over on YouTube. I'm going to have to recheck the alerts. I need a different alert system because YouTube seems to lock those alerts back down all the time. I don't think it's YouTube. I think it's the system that then transmits it to the stream. Then it might just be delayed. But thanks. Really appreciate that. Cheers. Right. Are these guys all going to sleep? Because if they are, I'm going to continue looting these chests. Looks like the changing of the guard. Right. Here we go. Always one for a bit of risk-taking. I'm not sure where this... That was the one. No one's responded. I may as well take it all. Okay, dare I go right up to where the guy's sleeping, though? That's the question. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Catherine. Go and have a kip and I hope you feel better soon. Are you full of cold or something? Anyway, whatever. I hope you feel a lot better. I'll try and get up a stream tomorrow, but I honestly don't know what my schedule's going to be like this week. It's going to be a bit of a strange week. I don't think I'm making noise doing this, you know. I mean, this is right in front of the guy's face. This is proper taking the mickey. He didn't respond. It's all experience as well. A chilling splash concoction. Whoa, that sounded like a lot. Right, okay. I think... You know what? I'm just going for it. I don't care anymore. We're gonna have to get some more lockpicks from somewhere. we can go camp and level up. That's kind of cool. Right, okay. Foul Nightmares in the Archspire. I mean, do I just steal everything now? I don't know if that actually increases my stealing. That looks a bit too simple. I think we actually have to break into stuff. Bloodstains in the circle. What? Let's see if I can set a different quest. So, that wasn't the button I was thinking. We've got the Silk Road. Find the supplier. No, the warmest coat. Let's do that one. Shame we can't do more than one. And if we're tracking this, does it come up on there? I think we just go over there and talk to someone, which is east-ish. Ooh, what's in there? I mean, it'd be rude not to. A healing butterfly. A flaming butterfly. There must be a lot of stuff in here, because this is taking ages to steal. I think I might have just cleaned out the castle stores there. Oh, what? Wait a minute, what is this? Is this... Can I not have a go at the wheel and sharpen weapons? No. This looks like a... Oh, we've got a grindstone. Attach... Right, okay. We've got armor weight reduction. Transmogrification. But do you see that? That was stuck off the side of the damn screen. I couldn't see what that was. Is this game good? You want a very good RPG? You just finished Witcher 3. That's going to be a tough one to beat. Witcher 3 is, in my opinion, the best game ever made. Nothing I've played in 30-some years of playing video games has ever come close to that. But is this game good? Yes, it is. At least I think it is so far. I've not seen anything bad about it. And it seems like a pretty good RPG. It's basically like one of the Elder Scrolls games, but darker and set in the Arthurian legends. The dark side of those legends, which I am very unfamiliar with. But I think it's okay. It does very much play like an Elder Scrolls game with combat and magic and stealth and all the rest of it, though. So if you like those, you should probably like this. So recipes. We can make leather. Which seems like it's probably going to be required for making something else, right? And I can make leather gloves if I have more leather. Oh, so that's why we need hides? Okay. What type of hides? Deer pelt. Okay, we can go hunting deer. The leather jacket. And that was the lamellar armor that I got. So we need wolf pelts. And iron ore. Oh my god. Okay, so this game looks like it's got quite a deep crafting side to it as well. We can make this and hopefully level up our crafting a bit. If that's even a thing. I don't know if it is. Now I can make leather gloves. Haven't played any Elder Scrolls games before. Is the game complicated? I think it looks complicated from the world and the story. As in, I won't say complicated, complex, deep. There seems to be a lot of factions. I've only played it, I should say, for about 5 or 6 hours at this point. There seems to be a lot of factions and a lot of stuff to get your head around. And the story seems like it's going to be interesting because it's not clear-cut which way it's going to go right from the start. Who to help, who's a good guy, who's the bad guy. So I'm looking forward to getting more into that. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's complicated as in hard to play, but maybe hard to beat, but not hard to play, if that makes sense. If you've never played any of the Elder Scrolls games, then they're also excellent. There's Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Oblivion just had a remaster recently. I don't think it's worth the £50 price tag, But if you get it on a sale, or if it's cheap, or if you have it via Game Pass, then it's probably it is worth playing on that, because I thought it was reasonable. I think I might save the rest of that leather. Yeah, I think I'm going to save that. Upgrade. Do we have anything? We don't have anything worth upgrading, right, though? Frayed silk gloves. Oh, actually, we might. Right, let me come out of this. Let me take a little look at our gear. How do we do this? So I don't think I've got anything better on the head yet. We don't have a cloak. Gloves. We have these, but they're stolen. They're not as good either. And we have some ragged armor, but it looks bad. No, that's bad. Okay, I'm not finding anything better just yet, so we'll hold off with the crafting, I think. Uncle Leo's second rule, when it's not possible to kill everybody, steal everything that isn't nailed down. One of my favourite rules, that. We'll find someone willing to buy it somewhere, I'm sure. Right. Okay, so I need to be... This warmest coat quest. It does take place around here. Oh, is he indoors? I need his key. I wonder if I'm supposed to go and sleep for the time being, or just come back in daylight, maybe. Brother Regan's quarters. There is. Okay, I think everyone's just gone to bed because it must be nighttime. I can't see if... I can't find a time of day thing, which is bugging me a little bit. I've got a stash up there, and there's a quest if I go northwest. So, around this way. I'm not seeing any markers on the compass, though, so I'm not entirely sure if I am going the right way, or if I'm completely out. Any of this stuff worth stealing? I mean, everyone's in bed, so I could just steal this quite happily. No one would know. And so what you're hearing is you should watch my Witcher playthrough. Well, it is over on that channel. It's gone the MarkGFL gaming channel. It is on there. It is about 180-hour playthrough, including the 2 expansions, of course, which are massive. But I absolutely loved it. Such an awesome game. That's my stash. Okay, right, this is good. So there's nothing in it. And I think what we need to do is just put stuff in that's used for crafting. That's actually a consumable. The hell does that do? We don't know. Okay, weird. I don't want to keep any weapons on us. The magic spells. I think I can cast. I think I can sell them. I think they're done, actually. Do I want to keep the rings? Keep the potions? Keep the food? Right. This is crafting, right? Okay, so this is probably... We probably want to chuck everything in the stash, do we? Wood. Remove all crafting materials. That might be a little bit overkill. Yeah, actually, let's just do that. Let's remove them all. And it leaves the food on me. So I think that's a good thing, right? Oh, wait, there was one potion. This one, reset skills. Let's definitely put that away. Okay, and I think... Oh, hang on. Son of a bitch. It's put all my healing potions in there. Right, that was a mistake then. Move all. Remove all crafting. No, I don't want to move all. What if I just press... That, okay. Yeah, okay, so that wasn't the cleverest thing I've ever done. Shite. Let's put my potions back. And I have put the food back, haven't I? Crap, okay. I wonder if we can craft from the stash. We'll have to see if that's a thing. Finding loads of people's houses here that I'm not supposed to go into. Oh, kitchen. We'll help ourselves to what's in here. Otherwise, I just need to get to Osbrit. I could go killing, actually, in the middle of the night. That's not a bad thing. Noodles. Alright. Alright, I think I'm just gonna cool it with the stealing. But not the lockpicking, because we need to level that up. Yeah, I'll take all that. I'm fine with that. Right, it's definitely night. I don't think I'm allowed to do anything here. I'm going to run out, find a fight in the village, and come back in daylight. Unless I can find someone to talk to down here. Nope. Generic guard? Yep. Actually, we can fast travel these locations, I forgot. We can do that. Let's go take... Actually, there was something about a tavern down here as well, wasn't there? This looks seriously creepy at night. Do you know what? Do you know what? I think it's bonfire time. Right, let's talk to Arthur. What the Horns of the South were like in your time.
Ah, the Horns of the South. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tainted Grail when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
So if you're gonna use places of Arthurian lore that actually exist, you gotta get the name right. Because Tintagel is an awesomely cool fort in Cornwall, I think. Let's get an image of this place. The way it is built, yeah, this gives you an idea. That one, can we pick that up? It's built like on this outcrop, which is that it or that it? Oh, that's it. You can just see there's not much of it left now, but it's a really awkward spot to get to. Whether it was at the time when it was built, I don't know. Whether there's been some erosion since, but yeah, it was rumored to be. It's rumored to be Camelot, basically, in the stories and legends. But that place does actually exist. I can't remember the history of when it was built, but it's on there. But they mispronounced it in the game, which is why it stood out, which is why it annoyed me. Let's have a look. Let's level up. So we've got 2 points in attributes. Oh, do we get more points per level as we do this? That's excellent. So I think I'm gonna have to go into 3 points in this, because there are weapons that I can't equip because of that. So confirm that. Give me 3 strength. And if we go back 1, we've got skill tree. Man, this is okay. Calahatta Gaming, you were asking if this was a complicated game. The skill trees are pretty deep and require a bit of, I would say, a little bit of study and reading online as to what to go with. I don't want unarmed, two-handed. I maybe take some one-handed stuff. I think I started picking something which would give me some dexterity, right? I picked this one. The reason being, the dash costs less stamina. And I don't really want to put a point into it to get more yet. Add 1 more long dash. Dashes regenerate faster. Sliding slows down time. That's going to be a weird one. I don't think I've learned to slide. What have we got? General and buffs. More mana. All those things sound pretty good. I've got nothing in perception. Stealth might be worth it. Decrease noise. That wasn't a problem at the moment. And I'm not sure how viable that's going to be, actually. What's this tree? Critical hits. Oh, this is a daggers tree. I'm certainly not going to be focusing on daggers. So I don't think I want to go down there. Health is just... It's only 5% max health. Oh, right. Okay. Each enemy killed increases your physical damage by 5% up to 50%. Healing resets the counter. So it's not per fight. I thought this read at first as it when you were in combat. It's until you actually rest. So just go kill 10 enemies. You get a 50% damage increase. And we're likely to kill a few between rests. I am having that because that sounds awesome. That's something with no downsides, and physical damage is what we're doing a lot of at the moment. And stamina goes up. I'm not sure how useful that will be. It's probably is going to be just as useful. What's that? A big end one. For every 10 points of health you're missing, your attack speed is increased by 1%. Probably good late game. Okay. You have oh, I need to confirm. Right, nice. I feel like if we can survive, we can do quite well there. I don't need to rest to level up, by the way. That's nice. That's quite nice. I like that. Let me get some light on here. The hell was that? Bit late for a blacksmith to be working. Oh, just a minute. I've got to just go in here. I've got to reset this. So how do I assign these to quick slots? It's not from there, is it? Oh no, don't do this. It's here. Right. Okay. We need just a regular healing potion. That'll do. And on there, we'll put a good old... I'll put a mana potion on there. We've got proper food on the slots as well. Devil's Snare. Yep, we'll take some of that. And whiskey. Where the hell have I gone, actually? I'm kind of struggling with the map a little bit. And the compass to find my way around. 20 XP. Oh, just for athletics. I mean, you may as well just sprint everywhere, because it seems like when you're not in combat, you've got permanent sprint. Which I really, really, really appreciate. Oh, shit. Burning a bit there, mate. Branded skin. There is going to... He had a load of stuff on him. There's going to be a quest for that branded skin. It's just going to be a hand in it. It'll be like, kill me 10 bandits and bring me their skins or something. Nice. We need the pelts for leather making. The deer don't scare very easily once you start killing them, which is a bit weird. Oh, we have a friend? We've got a hunter's camp down here. Marge.
Oh, a new face. I haven't seen you before.
Just passing through.
And I'm in the woods. Is that how you want to talk?
Who are you?
I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
I'm looking for jobs.
You should try to keep. There's always work to do around there, and plenty of men who'd gladly push it onto someone else. Now, come to think of it, I might also have something for you, if you don't mind the stench of death and decay.
The stench of death and decay seems to follow me everywhere.
An alarming amount of undead have been emerging from the old cemetery, in numbers far greater than that little plot of land ever held. I don't mind somebody thinning out the population of local bandits, but raising him as part of a personal undead army, well, that's something I can't abide.
So you think somebody's raising the dead?
Sadly, that's not unusual in these parts. There's something about this land that's particularly alluring for necromancers. The South has always been a trouble place, after all.
Yeah, I'll find out what's happening.
Thank you. I'll be most grateful, as will the quartermaster of the keep. Virgas appreciates solid work. Well, I'm sure he rewards you well for your efforts.
Nice. Okay, is there anything I can do for you?
I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
I wasn't expect that. We have a shop.
Everything is interesting around here. But ultimately...
Right, just open the shop. So he sells recipes. The tanners trade how to... Oh, hide to leather. What's my cash like? I've got just over 1,000. I think I'm going to have to rely on finding most of these things, you know. However, sell. I can use the short sword now. And I absolutely should. I can also use the hatchet. Right, sell those. 2 of the shovels, keeping 1. And I may as well... It's a frost arrow. I wonder if things ever get unstolen. Does he just buy stolen stuff? No, he does not. Okay, that's good to know. Don't need both of these. They're both one-handed. Short sword's worth more. The short sword's better. Less stamina cost. I could sell both. I don't know if there's any reason to build up spells. I honestly don't know. I'm going to keep them for the moment. Do we get much for them? We get 10, so it's not a lot. Right, sell all the crap. Leather boots of roots that I can't use. Hitting an enemy immobilizes them for 5 seconds. That's not that good. He doesn't buy that, and we may as well sell that. Figuring out what I can and can't get away selling here. Is whiskey... It's just a consumable. I think it's probably useful for something. Keep those. Although I can... Now, I can sell these. I definitely learnt those recipes. And... A plain unidentified item. Fuel your bonfire with ethereal cobweb to... Okay, so we've got some of those. Right, okay. Nice. And sell all garbage. It went, even though it was technically stolen, I couldn't sell it. That's interesting. And I can sell from the stash. Ah, now that's nice, even though we're nowhere near. I wonder if we can trade from the stash when the time comes. Sorry, not trade, craft from it. That's going to be a big make or break moment when playing this game, I think. Right, Dead as Dreams. Is there anything we can do? Craft. Just says take. I ain't stealing. This is anyone's? Well, that's very, very kind of him to say so. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yep. Take all the stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Marg. You've been most kind. Watch there be one thing that's classed as his in all this. And as I run past looting it all, I trigger that and start a fight. Oh, I think I've actually found his home just up here. Let's get some light on. Tomatoes. Nice. See, you can see the similarities with like the Elder Scrolls game now. For those of you who played them, by the way. There's a whole lot of vegetable picking and stealing in that game too. This one also includes cooking, which is kind of cool. Just take all this stuff. He did say he was going to give us some stuff to help him. Help me. Basically making his home unlivable by taking everything out of it. But like I always say, if the developers didn't want us to steal everything in games, they wouldn't make things stealable. Requires a wood-cutting axe. Right, okay, that's interesting. We need an axe. Oh, I need to change weapons as well. It's short sword now. Also to the short sword. And that is us done, is it? Nope, no, that also needs short swording up. So I've got a dagger I can sell. You know I'm only going to go through this guy's house so I can steal everything, right? This game is not good if you are a serious kleptomaniac in games like I am. If you're a loot whore. Oh my god, I keep finding better stuff. Maybe we'll rest. Maybe we'll rest till morning. And then go back and try and do the quests in the castle. Just cleaning the place out. This is madness. Did I see? I thought I saw some new piece of armor there. No? Oh, well, clearly not. Shame. Right, does it say where this quest is for this graveyard thing? It's just up there. Let's go do it. And then we head back to the castle. Ouch. So, it's to the north. Oh, it's marked this one on the map. Okay, that's good. I didn't think it was going to mark quests on the map, but it has given us something. Oh, wait. Wrong button. We better kill that dude as well. Here he comes. Let's see. How is he at ledges? Not so good. What's he called? A grindy low or a grindy low? We can find out more about that. Small, scaly creatures with needle-like teeth and arms far too long for comfort. They lurk in dark waters and tangled underbrush, waiting for unwary victims to get close. Curious phenomenon about grandilows is that when one is killed, children's toys are often found hidden in the rags they wear, tucked away like a keepsake. That is... they're very sad that they are children who've been deformed or mutated into these things. I'll never be able to... yeah, I need 6 strength for that. It does look like it does a lot of damage, mate. Or they have killed children to get toys. So, sad on either account. That was a bad bit of shooting for the last 2 there. Take everything. It all sells. Right, what am I supposed to be doing here? I'm cleaning out the crypt. These don't look too tough, by the way. Right, okay. Let's just make our way up there. This creepy ass place. Wolfsbane. Sometimes I wonder if games can have too much stuff to pick up. This is not a good time to be digging for treasure. I'll come back to that in a minute. No. I've got the damn shovel out. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right. Can they leave the bounds of the graveyard? They can throw sodding rocks at me, it seems. I need to reduce the odds against me a bit here. Oh, come back, come back. I can't chase him. Oh, I got one attention. Nice. Okay, we can deal with this guy. Have I... No, come back. Right, nice. Right, so the aggro range is funny. It glitches out. If I can get my movement speed up, then I reckon I can chase those things down and catch them up. And we will be invincible. I've mashed a button there. Done it the wrong way around there. Okay, we're good. We're good again. Right, so preferably just pick on one enemy at a time. I was digging a hole somewhere. Where did I find it? Found a grave with a like a chest. Is that it? That must be it. Oh, does that work on the undead? Can I drain their health? I can. I need to watch that, actually. I'm just going to drain his health, actually. He's going to bleed to death. I'm out of mana. He doesn't like getting in close to combat, this guy, actually. I should just go in. There we go. I thought that said I'd looted medium armor. I was getting all excited. But I have leveled it up a bit. Alright, we are back where we started. I reckon if I level up that life tap spell a bit, I can become almost invincible. Undying. It looks like a plan. What's the range on it? Alright, let's see if we can do this. Get all my health back, and then we'll switch back to fireballs. Full health, nice. There we go. Apologise for the darkness. Don't think I want to equip a torch. Have a grenade in the face. That is how it works. It's basically a grenade that we're throwing at him. Nice. Hey, Pan. Bit of a late start. Yeah, it's going to be like that this week and probably next, unfortunately, if I get to stream at all. I've got a poorly relative that I'm looking after. And it's going to be... I'm going to have no schedule, basically. But when I can stream, I will. Just for a couple of weeks, and then we should be back to normal. You know, I can't see shit in here. Oh, there are things. There are some grave goods there. I fear I have aggroed something. Oh. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm liking my new sword. some good stuff out of here. Good stuff. Rags and tattered, broken things. I'm getting stuff. Let's just say I'm getting stuff. Aha. Can he fit through there, do you think? No. Is the answer to that. Then I can't get the bastard either. Yeah, I don't know that charging that magic attack up is actually better than just spamming it. Seems to be better just to spam it. Stealing grave offerings, classic Mark. Nothing is sacred if you can get some value out of it. It's just modern day recycling. That's all it is. Boom! And this guy, just a corpse. Another buff corpse. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I am going to go to... I'm going to switch on this one. And let me drag... Oh, yes, I can. Okay, let's put that in. So, is this... No, I thought that was maybe... some sort of thing to mine, the way it's stuck out like that, but I guess it is not. This is too dark in here. I can't see shit. It's a dead end, isn't it? Okay. There's another one of these crypts next door. I guess we should maybe clean it out. Unless this is all related to some quests for later. Quite possible. I mistimed that badly. Maybe chargeable fireball is more useful for finishing off the mobs? I don't know. I wonder if it's more useful if I find something with a flammable surface. We will have to figure it out. Do I want to go down there? I tell you what. Yes, we do. Whee! I'm going to assume I can get out of here afterwards. I thought there was going to be a load of stuff to pick up instantly down there. There is a basket. We will take it. I'm going to get a whole tea set if I keep this up. Conan goes down a tomb, comes out with the Atlantean sword, rises to become king of Aquilonia. I go down a tomb, I get a tea set. Where's the justice? Oh, well, hang on, here we go. Well, I guess some... we can sell the stuff. Can I not get up there? I guess I can't. I guess I don't need to. A picnic basket might be a clue, as there might be bears around. I haven't seen a bear in this game yet. An onion bun, that sounds vile, actually. Does it? Does it, though? I kind of like raw onions in sandwiches. I like cooked and caramelized onions on burgers and hot dogs. I've never had just onions in a bun, though. It sounds worse somehow. But then I like the raw version, I like the cooked version. So, I don't know, it just sounds worse by itself. Unless it's like an onion cake. Friendly? Friendly. down here. Oh, she doesn't. This is not going to end well.
Oh, who's come to visit me here? Surely you're not here to steal my treasures, are you?
Who are you?
Oh, they call me all sorts of things. Evil spirit, lurking fiend, imp fae, nasty little thieving pest. But really, my name is Marg.
You think it's a vampire for sure? I think she might be a necromancer. Do they really call you a nasty little thieving pest?
It happens. I suspect it's because I really like to snatch people's little trinkets. But between you and me, if they paid more attention, it wouldn't be so easy to steal their things.
Is she just a thief? Treasures? You mean this junk?
You offend me in my own home. So not nice. Sure, it's junk to you now, but when you have to head out into the cold and can't find one glove, well, suddenly it becomes very important. And that glove? I've had it for ages.
Why do you steal gloves?
I'm just helping people appreciate the little things, because those are the only things that truly matter in life, right? At least that's what some bores say. Nah, it's just hilarious, watching you all lose your minds over a missing key or a sock. And I've been doing this for centuries. It's second nature by now.
Centuries? Centuries, eh? How old are you?
Oh, you shouldn't ask a lady such
You might be right,
things.
Pan.
She
Vampire.
can ask me. I don't remember exactly. 9, 10 centuries at least, maybe more. 15, 23, I don't know.
You've never thought about stealing something bigger? Gold and jewels?
What is it with you people and gold? I've been around for ages. I still don't get it. I don't give a damn about gold and jewels. When you talk about them, you suddenly get all serious and pompous. I'm just here for fun.
Do you really enjoy tormenting people?
Of course. I mean, the funniest part is, you live in a place where you shouldn't even be, staring death in the face every day. And yet, you get the angriest over the smallest things. The Red Plague? Oh, you'll manage somehow, but where the hell is my favourite pipe?
I mean, she has a point. But this is a strange place to keep treasures.
Strange. I thought people liked being buried with their little trinkets and shiny bits. And since I'll be dying soon, a crypt seems perfect.
Okay, dying soon.
That's right. I used to play tricks on people back in the homelands. Back then, they respected me. But ever since we came to Avalon, it's just been getting worse. They're forgetting. Sometimes someone still tosses salt over their left shoulder for me, or maybe leaves a little bowl of milk with honey outside, but those folks are rare now. And when they all forget me, that's the end.
All right. Yeah, you exist because people believe in you. That was the theory of Terry Pratchett's gods, wasn't it? He had gods for everything. As long as people believed in them, or started believing them, a god would be in existence. You know what she is? Is there any way to save you?
No, it's just the natural order of things. I've lived long enough anyway. But since I'm kicking the bucket soon, I could pass on some of my power to you. What you say?
I mean, it's dangerous, but what does it involve?
Well, before I give you some of my power, I just want something from you. Something stolen. Nothing big or expensive, just a little trinket. Just sneak into someone's house and swipe the shoes, or grab a wooden mug from the tavern. Will you do that for me?
Morg, you came to the right person. Yeah, I will... You're bluffing, right? No. I promise I'll steal something for you.
Now you can either keep your word and commit the terrible sin of theft, or break your promise. And if you ever feel like a bit of thievery, I'll be waiting right here.
This is the right person. Yeah, excellent. She's Robin Goodfellow.
Well, have you got a little stolen something for me yet?
Yeah, I'm like one of those guys who just opens their coat and there's a load of watches and other fine arts that just fell off the back of a truck. I do. Pick an item. What would you like? I can give you a plate. Have a plate.
Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. A human doing my work. I can't take it. You've been just a great source of fun. All right, time for my part of the deal, I guess. Close your eyes, put on a serious face, like something very mystical is happening. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And And done. Now you've got a bit of my power. Go into the world, use it well.
Thanks. I'll steal a spoon in your memory.
Oh, you must. Safe travels.
I mean... Oh, I did get my sneak up from that. Okay. Can we do this again?
Safe travels. Keep an eye on your boots.
That was so weird. I thought this is going to be some trash thing, but that was actually quite a cool little encounter there. And that's the other end of this gate. And that's out. So just like such a random thing down in that dungeon, and that was actually a cool moment. I enjoyed that. That was good. And out we go. I mean, how did the developers know I would have a huge inventory full of stolen items just perfect for that quest? Alright, we've got... Oh no, this one looks like it's boarded up. Okay, so we can't go down the mall. That's cool. I'm going to stop picking up so many bloody plants, you know. Apart from the ones that are right in front of me. I maybe still get those. Alright, we've got more bad guys to kill. If I hit him from being stealth, does it do more damage? Oh, hang on. He was half dead anyway. That one doesn't count. Raspberries. There's too many plants. There's too many everything. I can't cope with the amount of... Oh, I found a camp. Alright. Interesting. Stand still, you little bastard. No, it doesn't seem to. But amazingly, it was so stealthy, he didn't detect me the first time. Oh, that thing might be a problem. That's the wrong button. If I keep the skeleton between me and the other dude, he's going to throw rocks into the back of the skeleton, isn't he? Yeah. Level up. Nice. I don't know quite how I got the other guy there. That was a wild swing. In English folklore, she is a mischievous fairy, a shape-shifting trickster sprite who plays pranks, but can also be helpful with household chores if appeased with offerings. I've never heard of her. Robin Goodfellow or Puck. Never heard of her. Go wading in here, I think. And surprise! Surprise! That does more damage. What's this thing? Heal? Oh, heal me! Right, okay. That's just random health stones in the world, apparently. Stop it, Mark. Stop taking all the stuff. Right, I think we've got everything. There's just that crypt up there to explore. Is this one? There is stuff to kill. Oh, there is stuff to kill. Nice. A big charged attack with a short sword actually does more damage than messing about with the fireball thing, so... Oh my god, we need to do these. Oh shit. Shit, that's a problem. Oh god, I am in trouble. Bears. You were asking, is there bears? There are indeed bears. I must have hit right at the edge of his flipping range there. Hang on, where's that dead wolf gone? I need the wolf pelts. They're used for making armor. Did I did get two. I think the bear may have helped me in that fight, you know? Right. Stop getting side. But there's a thing. I've got to go and do the thing so I can see lights and fire and sparks. And I thought that was a shadow of a wolf. I'm at the arch spire. The Shrine of Wolf. Wait, what was that? Oh, carnations. Shrine of the Wolf. Get make an offering of animal parts. Get 90% sneak damage. Requires wolf claws. I guess we would just harvest them round here, right? Maybe something we can come back to later. So Puck appears in Shakespeare's play A Midsummer Night's Dream. I only read Shakespeare at school. I haven't read any of it since. I don't think. I might have seen something since. But I didn't read or haven't seen A Midsummer Night's Dream. Struggle for locality, a tale in every dish. Seafood dominates the southern diet. During the day, a sturdy but as this the fisherman also spoke of Muruk. Sea maidens. I've heard this before, this name. Said to lure men with their song, dragging them into the abyss. Also known as sirens. And that gets us new recipes. Okay, can I read it and take it? Good, we can sell that now. Ah, level up. Excellent. Right, we have 1 stat point available. Don't know what I want. Practicality. Crafting bonus. Weak spot damage. Price of sold goods. Never a bad thing. There is an item that I can't equip because my practicality is too low. Endurance. Dexterity. Attack speed. And range damage. Spirituality, I think. I want that. Perception. Oh, this is going to help with sneak damage. I honestly don't know what to do for the best in those. I should probably wait till I've got like a definite goal before I spend stat points, like to equip a particular piece of equipment or something like that. Which tree was I going down? This one. Was this the one I thought looked overpowered? And it wasn't. It wasn't that. Was it endurance? It was this one, I think. So, we've got... That's just max health. That's each enemy killed increases your physical damage by 5% up to 50. That's why I'm doing more damage now. That's why... Oh, for physical damage. Yes, that's a huge... Right, that increases stamina. Increases your physical damage by 1% for every 10 points of missing health. Which leads to, for 10 points of health, you're missing, your attack speed is increased by 1%. Maybe. I'm going to take that one as well, just because... Okay, so as long as we go killing stuff now, and this is quite cool, we will build up stats which make us a killer. So we're absolutely not resting until we have to. Right, anyway. Back to the plot. I'm going to complete this quest. I'm liking this. I know it's supposed to be a dark fantasy game. I would appreciate a little more light. Also, I don't think I need to equip that pickaxe. So if I click on that, we can put... Oh, what have we got? Oh, it's a swift dagger. I don't have dexterity or possession. I like the fact that you can actually go like full dagger builds and make this like a real dangerous, sneaky, backstabbing character that would be quite dangerous. Right, so we equip that. And then we go back. And in that hand we put the torch. Because torches are awesome. So we can see what the hell we're doing. If I switch back to that. Yeah, there's quite a difference locally. In the vicinity. I can actually parry with that as well, can't I? I might use this combo for going in dungeons. Wardok. Adventures of the Swan Knight. Swan Knight stirs, consciousness returning. I'm going to take that with us. Wow, okay, I didn't expect that. That's just, we've got a shitload of recipes there. I thought it might be a puzzle for something further in. You don't mind the darkness? It hides your fears and insecurities.
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it.
They attacked me first.
You'll have to forgive them. They're a little disoriented. Waking up in this way is like coming out of a thick fog you've been wandering through for days on end. dulls the senses, clouds the mind. Terrible for coordination.
And who are you?
My name's Huardok, and I am the keeper of this place. I look after the dead, or at least, I try to. It used to be much easier where they stayed in one place. Now I need to keep making sure they don't stray too far from the cemetery. But I'm not complaining. A little exercise is good for the body.
And you're not dead?
Dead, alive, what's the difference? I am here. I always have been, and I always will be, until the day I'm released from my service.
And how long have you been here?
Truth be told, I'm not quite sure. Has it been a long time since the wave came and swallowed the village? That was when people stopped coming here. It's like the sea washed away the memory of this place as well. I don't remember much of what happened afterwards. I must have fallen asleep for a while.
I would agree. He's not doing a great job of keeping the dead. Right, what's been going on around here?
I know everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, Becca from the third row south still has no idea where her husband is. They were supposed to be buried together, you see, but he never showed up. The scoundrel. Everyone here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his second wife. Not me. I think he probably got eaten.
I meant the undead. There's been quite a lot of them.
Oh, that would be Master. He's been at his experiments again, I'm afraid. Getting the folks around here all agitated.
Okay, we kill everyone.
Getting them back to sleep again is going to be such a chore.
Who is he?
Master is Master. He commands the dead. I don't know much else. I'm here to serve, not to ask questions.
I'm so torn between, if I question, I might find out some really cool thing and it might change my mind about what to do next. Or I just think, do you know what? Let's just come out of the conversation and just kill everyone. And I'm sure that will solve the problem. But I don't know. What kind of experiments?
Dunno. Usual. Glowing chalk, candles and dead bodies. I even saw some new faces recently, but they didn't stay long.
And why do you serve him?
Because it's my purpose. The sole reason I was brought back. That has never changed.
So he's dead as well.
Just as I haven't. But
I'm undead.
Happy where I am. The dead need company too, you know. The folks here were forsaken by the living. At least I can make sure they're not lonely.
I'd say we just kill him. Where's your master now?
You want me to betray his trust that easily? We barely know each other. I wouldn't tell you even if I could.
He's through that door at the end of the tunnel. I know where he is. I know where he is. I need to enter this crypt.
Interested in local history, are you? Good, good. The memory of those who came before us should be preserved. I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins, for the upkeep of the cemetery, of course. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for additional funds seem to have fallen on deaf ears.
Okay. Oh, we've got a chance to do something here, right? So, yeah, upkeep, this place is falling apart. Oh, they'll say, that's the point. I'm not going to go down that route. I'm here in official business of the Horns of the South. Just let me in. This is perception, 50%.
Oh, you should have said so from the start. Did you know that some prominent keepers rest in this place? You should pay your respects. Oh, and when you're back, please remind your captain of this place. It's in a dire condition. It requires his immediate attention.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to appreciate being told he has a bill to pay to fix a cemetery. Has he just opened the door then? Oh, I've got the key to the crypt. Right, so I don't know if we can kill him. Is there pickpocketing in the game? No, it doesn't seem to be. Right, how big is this going to be down here then? I forgot I can now parry. Don't know if I can parry those, can I? Oh, shit. Right. Is that an area of effect, by the way? Doesn't seem to be. Hang on. Oi! Right. We just need a minute. What's going to be the best way to do this? Right, switch that over. Eat one of them. Can I hit them from that side or not? Yeah, it looks like I can. Nice. Can I hit them through the bars? Don't think I can. Unless... Oh, he's sticking through, so... It's... Okay, I can actually whack people from this side. Complete impunity. I see the potential for much mischief in this game. Yeah, I thought that guy was rather sweet as well. He's got his swords out, look. He's coming. He was thinking he was going to have a fight. Well, looting is easy. We just mash the E key whilst pointing at the pile of corpses. Arthur memories. Set a bonfire. Can I set a bonfire here? No, not down here. I'll have to do it outside. Interesting. There was something else. Or maybe not. That'll be a way out. A way out from somewhere. I feel like we've probably pulled half the bloody dungeon doing that. We'll leave him. We'll come back to him later. Nice. A summoning circle of some sorts, eh? Did they actually... They actually hit me from there. I do... Oh, I thought he was dead. I jumped into that way too optimistically. Right, let's go into the old bag of food and eat some stuff. What have we got? Eat the bread. And we've got one hunter stew, which I'll try and keep. We'll take a weak hunter stew. I don't know. Coating. Coats weapon for... Only for 60 seconds. Don't feel like I want to use that. And then it's be gone. Flailing wildly around with a fireball. Oh god, this is something new. A lost knight. I don't think I can... Can I? I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this guy. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I was wrong about not being able to kill the guy, of course. Oh god, his mate's in now. Come on, kill him. Kill his mate. You corpse eaters. Right, you have to die. Done. He doesn't seem too hard to kill. Oh god, he's got some reach on him with that bloody pig sticker. Down he goes. Oh, I didn't press the button in time. Curious what the... A cracked stone sword. That's going to be heavy, right? That looks really, really, really heavy. Okay. Let's have a look in the bag. And let's sort... It's going to be weapons. So that... No, it's not there. It's not there. Oh, it's going to be under two-handed, won't it? So we've got this thing. Its value... It weighs 100. Okay, we're just dropping that. I thought that might be the case. So, apart from the experience, no great benefit to killing those guys. I'm going to need more food. What have we got? Cooked seafood. 4 enough? 4 is enough. Oh, God, is that a healing thing? No, it's not. A flame gobbler. Health potions. We will venture further on. We might throw a quick save out. A fireball? Might have to drink that. If you consider that you might need that sword as a key item for something. If it weighs 100 kilos to drag around. Pretty sure that thing's going to come to wake and attack me. Yeah, if it's that heavy to drag around, I'm saying it can stay where it is. This, excellent. Oh, I don't need to equip this thing to mine it. That's excellent. Well, I mean, we have obviously equipped it, but I mean, what I mean is we've still got our weapon slots just as they were. That's even better. What is that thing? Just a pile of bones. I'll go back and see the necromancer in a minute. We're just having a quick explore. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion. This is going to be a tough fight. Just pick all the stuff up here. We can make stuff right here. So I could make a bloodsucker potion. But only one. And we have no better method of healing yet. Ah, okay. Glad to see the experience from Mines of Moria is coming handy. I feel like playing that game again, you know? There's been an expansion, extra content for it. Since I've played. But the overall gist of the game and story obviously hasn't changed. It was fun, though. Right, let's get ready to kill this guy. Because I'm pretty sure this is where we're going.
There. Try not to step on the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile.
Advanced or not, I need you to stop doing whatever it is you're doing here.
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone. Well, anyone that matters, that is.
I'm here to stop you. Attack. We're not
Very
messing.
well. Do you know what I like most about the dead? They don't tire, and they don't feel pain. But you will.
Oh god, he's summoning friends. Right, I might need to just get away from that. Yep. Noted. I'm stuck on a thing. Ow. Another potion, I think, maybe? Pants. Alright, so his mates are quite tough. Let me just run off around the corner. Can I outrun these things? Oh, I don't know. Oh, shit! There's something to activate back there, by the way. I need to go back and check that out. Die, you bastard, already. There we go. Are they... Yeah, I thought they were just magical things. So, Yorith's Journal, a solution for disobedience, revenant armor, and a skull staff. And... Oh, are these spells? Let me take a little look at this. Right, so if we click on that, we've now got magic. Is this just burning ember? It's all... That's all the same, so that doesn't change. We've got two of those. We have... Skeleton Army orders your summoned skeletons to attack a specific target. And a Soul Salvage removes targeted summon, restoring up to 75% of mana cost used for its initial summoning based on their current health. Why would you... What benefit does it have to remove it? Restores your health based on its current health and the mana cost of its initial summoning. Okay, I think it's just a way of... It's like a mana battery. And if you do a heavy cast, a spell battery. I'm not that interested in trying those out. But this one, a skull staff, I can't do it. Increases mana shield by 10%. I need stats. Okay, we need stats. So we got him. Is there anything else around here to loot? Nope. There was something around the corner, though, I want to go check out. Was there any armor? We have the Necromancer's Mask. It's better armor and has more mana. And we can't do it. Typical Necromancer's Robe. We just need spirituality. And I could have done these things, but it's not going to be... It is not going to be an option. Just a golden ring, that's just a sell. Gang co-op? Yeah, that reminds me what time. I was going to say, I don't usually have time for co-op games so much these days. I was talking to Aimless about playing Dead Island 2, which looks quite fun. And co-op. And I would love to do these things. I just need to get time sorted. I could have sworn... There. Oh, it was just a rusty spear. That's what I'd backed into. Crap, I thought it was going to be more interesting than that. We'll collect as much iron ore as we can. And I think there are some critters to deal with. The hell is that? I feel like... Did you hear that noise? Oh, I've woken him up. I'm not going to bother killing him. It'll take ages. Having said that, I feel like I've been through here, haven't I? What I'm after is loot. Oh my god, where do I get a key to the inner crypt from? This looks important. There's quite some noise. Why did I not jump out the way of that? Oh, hang on. I know who might have the key to the inner crypt. We'll just make sure it's not down here first. Because it is possible it's on some body, but I think I might know who has that. Did we check that? Obviously not. Why is there all this food down here? I suppose even necromancers have to eat. A soul stone. Yeah, just a minute. Just a minute. Hang on a sec. What is a blight opal? Inflicts 2% of max health as damage every second. That's poison. These look like things that we can equip onto weapons. A soul stone. Charge a soul stone with each kill. When fully charged, the soul stone is destroyed and fully heals the player's health and mana. But it destroys it? What if you're already at full health and mana? Can you not choose when to trigger it? That looks like something I should stash and read up on how to use, I think. Yeah, we need to go back and find the Crypt Guardian. Sat on that table. Well, we can tell him that things are going to quieten down a bit around here. I'm just going to go and eat some food. We've got anything nice? An onion bun. That should be enough. Was it? It was. Your master is dead.
Yes, I felt that. He must have been surprised. People like him tend to forget that it can happen to them too.
So I am the master now. What will happen?
I guess I'll do what I always do. Clean up, put everyone back to sleep, and then take a little nap myself. Someone will come along again sooner or later. We can't have them seeing such a mess, can we?
That's good. What do you mean by what you always do?
Well, this master wasn't the first one. I'm sure he won't be the last. This place is very popular with their kind for some reason.
Think he's too sweet.
And they always leave it in such a state. It's not like it would hurt them to pick up a few bones and put them back in place.
I don't really have the heart to kill him, to be honest, so we'll say goodbye.
It seems so. But before you go, I have a small favor to ask. As you can see, there's quite a commotion around here. I'm afraid I won't be able to fulfill all my duties before I need to rest again. Could you take what remains of the Master and place him in a special crypt I've prepared? If you feel so inclined, a few kind words about him would be welcome. Here's the key. Well, goodbye then. And thank you for stopping by. It was truly appreciated. Though we are dead, we still enjoy having a visitor from time to time. It's nice to be remembered, even if just for a little while.
Okay, and we're done. Asked me to collect his master's remains and place them in the crypt. The new special crypt. Okay. Well, apart from a few stone knights, we have got this place cleaned out, so we should be good to run through. Just ignore that one. Pretend we're not going to fight him. I love the infinite sprint. I think that's such a good thing. More games should have that. Out of combat, you should be able to sprint indefinitely, just for enjoyment of the game. It's so much better. Well, we got that. There's nothing else here? I feel like there should be something else here that I've missed or just not looked hard enough for. I see there's a skull up there. You've got to follow your loot senses. Oh my god. 66 coins? I mean, I would never have known that I didn't have it, but sometimes your senses are just right. Holy crap, what is this place? This is just for looks, by the way. This fighting combination is not very good. More gains, sensor. +5 max mana permanently. Is that if we equip it, or do we eat it, or what do we do? It's consumable. Nice. That's the sort of stuff I like. I like stuff where you get rewards like that. And it's a permanent increase. Any more of them? Holy crap, this wasn't expecting all this stuff. A keeper's tag. Well, we have a few of those. That is just down in general. Let's go this way. I'm assuming this is going to bring me out somewhere. There's so much stuff. There is so much bloody stuff in here. Let's have a look. We just got a practical guide to profitable armor. A flayed drowner's conch. Or conch. That's increases max health by 10. You can spend more time underwater. Okay, so it's like a swimming outfit from Drowner's Bits. Nice. Read that. We've got a new recipe. What's this? An essence channeler. Blocking regenerates 100% of the magical damage blocked as mana. Attacks regenerate 10% of damage dealt as mana. That sounds really useful for like a battle mage. There's so much good stuff. Okay, this I'm going to have to sort through this and figure things out. Yeah, this is proper dungeon crawling now. I like this a lot. Festering arm guards. It looks like there are lots of possibilities for crafting in this. I remember coming in there and then wondering what was through that bit. So we are back near the entrance now. Except that I don't want to be at the entrance. I want to be at that special crypt. Bones. I wish you could open those and get the books out. Although, no, actually I don't. There's too many. It would be like bloody Morrowind and Oblivion where there's just millions of books. Slaudirg, the first of many. What is that? Oh, come on. That's got to be an epic magic book there, and I can't do anything with it. I get the feeling if I put this Master's Remains back in here, then he's just going to come back to life. And we get to deal with him all over again. My God, there's more stuff. I wasn't quite quick enough on the button press there. So we've got Bottle Tricks. Breath Stealer. Targets within a 5-meter radius lose a portion of their max stamina for 8 seconds. And a Siphon Bomb restores mana by 10 for each enemy within 8 meters of impact. Right, read that. And we've got a gold... It's garbage, but it's worth a shit ton of money. Was there anything else good I got in there? This is just recent pickings up, so no is the answer. Picnic baskets. We need to sell them. What is this? Dried daffodils. They don't look like dried daffodils. Oh, right, okay. Septos. He wished to raise his beloved, but chose to join her instead. May they both rest in peace. I thought a lover's tether. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Can I not take that? Whatever that is. Taking all the grave goods now. I think I've gone wrong somewhere. Go frayed. No army stays loyal to a tyrant. May they all know peace at last. Are these all bloody ex-necromancers that have been buried here? Aephion. His music alone would have made him immortal. Everything else was unnecessary. That's not something I can steal. There's his loot. Ephrion. That's not gonna be Welsh for dandelion or something, is it? Because that would be a fantastic reference. Yeah, I thought those daffodils looked like dead sunflowers as well. Place ashes. Non omnis moria. Poison arrow. The waning ward. I need to look at those because I finally have hit my limit for weight. Alright, let's see what we got. This thing. It's a shield, right? Okay. And there's at least one unidentified item. Armor. How far over are we? Not far. Is this just... We need like a general crap that's not worth anything. But it's rather heavy. So if I drop the baskets... and a small pot... and a couple of pails... There we go. We can now... move again. Oh yeah, so this is where we came in at. So we're done. That was a nice little bit of extra loot. I mean, that was a lot of extra loot, if I'm honest. Far more than I think I probably deserved. I'm now lost. Let's take a look. Does the map show me? There's no map inside. He's gone to sleep. I may as well have that. He looks more the part now. We're not coming back. Although I do need to find someone who'll buy stolen goods off me, actually. Right, I suggest we head back to that keep. I saw that. I saw that wander off over there and die. Oh, was that a healing thing? Right, let's go back to base. At least we can see it in the distance now. It's daylight. We know what we're doing. I'll see the hunter on the way. And we'll just go call in at the merchant to sell the garbage. Hand the quest in about the graveyard. Or will we? What time is it? We'll maybe do that next stream. Right, actually this guy we can... Oi! I've dealt with the necromancer, he's dead now.
So he shares the same fate as his minions. Ironic, don't you think? Well, at least we'll have some peace and quiet around here again. And the dead might be restless for a bit. But I'm sure Hwaradak will put them back to sleep. You can report a job well done to the quartermaster.
You know Hwaradak?
Aye, I do. He's a very pleasant fellow. I may not be very fond of his masters, but well, who am I to judge a man for the oaths he's bound to? And he has a lot of respect for the dead. I wouldn't mind having someone like him looking after me after I finally shuffle off this mortal coil.
Well, he's naked now. Do you want to know the details?
You fought and you won. That's all that matters to me. We're both busy individuals.
I like this guy.
And maybe one day, if Avalon permits, we'll share this tale by the campfire. But for now, let's focus on what's in front of us. Since you've proven you're brave enough to face the undead, I take it you're not afraid of the night either, are you?
Depends on why you're asking.
I might have another job for you if you're interested. A little while ago, another traveler came through here bragging that he found a place where you could easily gather ethereal cobwebs. He was supposed to return with proof, but, well, I'm afraid he may have met an unfortunate end, as often happens. But I'm still curious about the place he mentioned.
Tell me more. Yep, I'll let you know what I find. Actually, who was the traveller? We're looking for Caradoc, aren't we?
Ah, it's just a stranger who wanted to share the fire for a while. I never ask his name. I didn't see the point. There are those on Avalon who love the thrill of braving the night. They don't usually live very long. I think he mistook me for a kindred spirit.
Yeah, okay. I'll find this place.
That's good. Hand me a map. I don't know the exact location, but you should find it in this area. Good luck.
Nice. So, if I go T for track and M for map, it is somewhere up there. We're getting the map. Ooh, that's fairly big. I don't know if this map expands into other regions as well. No idea. Anyway, back to the castle. First job. Oh, does he have a shop? He does. Right, we are going to sell. And we're going to sell all garbage. Watch that weight limit go down. That was like nearly 70 kilos of garbage or whatever that measurement is. And will he buy pretty much everything? Because he won't buy stolen stuff. Which is a shame. I don't need so many shovels. I don't think I'm going to use a shield. And I'm not going to sell anything that I don't fully understand just yet. But I don't know if I can do anything with this magic, so it weighs nothing. I'll hold on to all the spells for now. I think they're just weapons. I don't think I can equip them, upgrade them. Might be wrong on the upgrading bit. But we can sell the trash. It does knock me off that I can't sell stolen gear just at the moment. Torn Keeper's armor. Oh, I can put that on, definitely. Right, let's sell that one. That's an improvement there. And that's to sell. I have a feral charm. We're going to need to figure out how to improve weapons. Probably at those upgrade benches. Nothing there. Don't sell any of that. We can sell the recipes. We can wait, hang on. I haven't actually... Oh, I don't think I've done that one. It's got a symbol on, which suggests I haven't. I better read all the damn things. Okay. Let's come out of there a minute. Bag. Recipes. Read. Escape. Read. Escape. Read. Escape. Read. Escape. Escape. And I got the Revenant's Cowl. So the one with the symbol on was the one that wasn't red. That's fine. We know how that works now. And we sell those and cash them in. I don't know what I need all this money for, but we'll see if we can put that armor on as well. We have this stuff. It's a nice improvement. Slightly heavier, but we put it on. Looks a little better. Alright, I am having fun with this game. It's a slow one, but I don't mind that. I must admit, from the cutscenes, I thought the world was going to look a whole lot prettier. Not that this matters too much, but the cutscenes and some of the video sections looked absolutely spectacular. I suppose that probably is the bit to focus on. Right, we go talk to... There's a quartermaster. Is there a quartermaster over here? We're looking for... another guy. Was this his shop? Osbrit's quarters.
I like it when things are quiet.
That might be him. I think we've got a quest or two for him.
Oi, friend. A question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting. It's good to see a new face in the saddle. Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbrit, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Does that actually do anything? I need a warm coat.
Huh. It's Radan, isn't it? That ungrateful bastard's still on the wall.
Yes, he told me about your Actually, he didn't tell me about the disagreement because I ran off because I wasn't interested.
Disagreement? Sure, you could call it that, and I guess I might have overreacted a bit. But since Dan is on the wall and I'm here, I couldn't tell him that I get it. The prank and all. And I forgave him a long time ago. Now that I think about it, it was a hell of a prank.
The lip syncing could do with a bit of work. Now, that's nice. About the coat?
Well, I may not be angry with him anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll work my ass off so that his doesn't freeze. Here's an explanation of how to make it. Feel free to help him out yourself.
Okay, that'll do. And do you have any work for me?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it, and I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
There must be something I can help you with.
Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Okay, apprenticeship should be paid. Just teach me.
Since you're
Teach me,
free to wander
senpai.
about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemist. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you could bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Sounds like a plan. So I can make his warm coat, can I? We'll see where we make this. Did I get something I was going to equip? Oh, I thought he was going to give me a recipe to read. It looks like he actually just gave me a load of stuff. All right, give me the recipes directly. He taught me. So, where's the upgrade thing? It was around here. Is this it? This counts as a... Shit, I'm stuck. Hang on. This counts as a grindstone. So, we're going for handcrafting. I can make some quite nice stuff, actually, here. Right, any of these look like a warm coat? The Revenant's Cowl increases melee damage by 10% and weak spot damage by 10%. Well, what does that require? Oh, I can do... Oh, right, okay, we're making bone armor. And it is worth a lot. Oh, well, it's not worth a lot, but it's actually good armor. This is amazing. The Knight's Breastplate. You regenerate stamina 33% faster after overexerting yourself. That sounds useful. There's some good stuff. I'm not seeing... Oh, there's a warm coat. That just... Oh, it's using my wolf stuff. But that's okay. Yeah, let's just craft one. I was going to make some Revenant armor. I was going to make this stuff, but... Holy shit! That's 80 armor. That's like a breastplate. I'm looking at this is like 6 armor and 10 armor. That's 80. And all it I could have done it if I hadn't made that bloody warm coat. All it requires are 2 wolf pelts. Holy crap. The other things, however, well, that's a different matter. Corpse Eater's Rags. Disgusting. Now, that one, the Festering Chest Guard. This one actually has magic stats on. Well, not magic stats, but stat improvements. There's nothing stopping us from making the headpieces of these things. I'll need to get iron ore. Do I even need... I do need iron ore for that. Huh. Time to bag some wolves. Does all of this stuff need iron? Is there anything I can make that doesn't? How about I make that? Because that leaves me with enough iron for the other thing. I'm just going to do that one then. Let's craft one of these. And then we go talk to the guy. Wait, attach a relic. So, okay, right. It's a swift dagger that I can't use. And where's my trusty short sword? I can put things in here. Right, so if I stick relics on... Did that cost me anything? If I put that on, it's like 7% physical damage. Oh, okay, so... It would cost... Oh, okay, I spent money to do this. Right. Yeah, I need to consider that greatly. I can't wear that. I'm currently wearing... There's no point upgrading shit stuff. But we learned how to do it, so that's fine. So now I'm justified in stealing absolutely everything I can to raise money. Let's come back, talk to the guy. Open his shop. Does he sell wolf pelts? He sells any amount of iron ore and it's cheap. What's that? I think we've got those. The art of making arrows. I don't have those. I'm gonna buy that, you know? Is it worth buying a better bow? Probably not. I think I might need to work through this. I'm never going to use that, so sell it. My God, there is some calculations to be made here. I'm probably not going to wear that. Nah, by the time I get 5 spirituality, I think I'm going to be well beyond using that. Right. I need to figure some stuff out in this game. The game's deeper than I thought, which is quite nice. So we now make arrows. Excellent. Let me run up onto the walls and hand in the coat to the guy who was up there. Where did we do this? It wasn't him. Get out of the way. It was this guy who was frozen. Here's your coat.
Oh, thank you, friend. Let me repay your kindness. Even though I don't have much, I can at least tell you about something I saw a little while ago. It might be interesting for an adventurer like you. See those rocks near the shore? When it gets dark, sometimes I see a light there. I'm no sure what it could be, though. A bandit camp this close to the Horns? Impossible. The Daliata? No way. They wouldn't hide like that. Maybe something else entirely? It's probably nothing, but maybe you could find something interesting or valuable there.
Thanks. Okay.
Farewell.
I need to get going. Like, quite literally, in fact. Going, whoop, nearly fell off the thing. I think I'm going to be needed by my poorly patient. All right. Okay. Really, really enjoying this. Let's make sure this is saved, by the way. Can we call it something? We'll call it stream 1. That'll do. I don't know when I'll be back for sure. Tomorrow is looking a bit sketchy now because I don't know that I'm going to be free tomorrow afternoon. I might be, or tomorrow evening like we have been here. I might be. We'll wait and see. Just if you're on Twitch, just turn notifications on. If you're on YouTube, watch out for the scheduled live streams. I will put it up there as soon as I know. But it might be a last-minute schedule, so it won't be much warning. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm really enjoying playing this game. It's going to be a long one, but there's a lot to it. And so far, I'm enjoying this much more than I did playing Oblivion Remaster. So, some good stuff in this. I like the crafting in this. Crafting looks good. Right, anyway, I better rush off and go and do something useful. So I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, hopefully later in the week, but as soon as we can, because I want to play some more of this. So have a great night, folks, and I'll catch you next time.